gone down about 10 feet, find her, grab her, and I brought her back to the other side and put her in the direction that she was coming from, because when I went to turn around, I saw a pond. And then I realized she was probably coming from that pond, laid her egg, because the sun was shining right there, and was probably going to go right back. And I kind of misdirected her.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because then I thought she'll cross the road again to get back.
Yeah.
And that's when people will get them. So
Now, was it aggressive or was it pretty
they're always
aggressive?
aggressive. You know, you just have to know how to pick them up.
Oh, yeah.
You know, snappers, you just pick them up at the tail.
Well, did you?
Well, you can get them around the back.
If you're not careful getting them in the back, you can, but
Yeah.
if they have an extra long neck, and sometimes they do,
Yeah,
they
they do,
can reach around and get you. So you have to be careful.
I mean, that's the way I've always got that, but like you
I
say,
can't
you've
buy the tail.
got to be really careful.
They have very strong tails. It doesn't hurt them. You can pull
How do
them
you
out
get
like
their
this.
tails? I mean, you'd think that they would put it inside.
No, their tails are too big. They can't hide them totally.
They can't get it all the way.
Right.
Okay.
Where's
Well,
Helen go?
goodbye
She's in the car, I think, already.
You're welcome.
Bye, Gloria.
And good luck in England on your trip. Let's give Glendora a hug.
Yeah, that was a great time. Sounds like a great trip.
Yeah, I know.
You know,
Very
I
lucky.
was going.
Goodbye,
Me and my
darling.
22 kids. I can't ever go anywhere. It's terrible.
And how many dogs do you
Well,
have?
I'm glad
7 dogs.
I'm glad the post office.
Well, you see,
Thank you. Thank
if
you.
you did take one more, you'd be at an even number of 30.
We'll
I
have
can't,
to.
can't take it. I can't afford to vet it. You know, it needs a lot of...
We'll have to.
Oh. You have to what?
That's good.
Go on, eat it.
Very salty.
Oh, they are. They're very salty. They're not bad. I mean, the salt makes them. That's what tastes so good. That's what it is. People love salt.
Gloria. She bought that turkey ham roast. Like,
Yes.
I didn't want to look at the ingredients. But it was absolutely
They are.
you can bet they do vegan.
I don't think so. I think they're vegan. I think they are.
Turkey ham roast.
I think so. I'm not sure. I think I had one at a vegan dinner once. And not a egg would have come in that house, let me tell you. So,
Well, what is it? Is it Worthing?
I don't know. I don't know. We're going to recycle these things.
There's a difference between vegan and vegetarian.
Yes.
That's two different things.
Vegetarian, you can eat. People that are vegetarian can still eat eggs and dairy.
It's eggs.
Right. But no meat. And sometimes fish.
I think I had
Until they see a video and say, "Oh my
I
God!"
can eat pretty much everything.
What a nice car.
Eggs, sometimes the eggs,
That's a nice car.
they just don't agree with me.
Who's that? Oh, that's Lee.
That's Lee, yeah.
That's nice. Wow.
Manny, did you see that thing about the guy who ate fish for a year?
No.
Check it out.
He ate fish every day for a year?
every meal.
And why did he do that? Try to get his mercury level up?
Very good meal.
Man who ate fish for a year. I'm curious. I was joking, but I'm curious what his mercury level was when he was done. Oh, okay. All right. That's what I figured.
The guy said to me, you know, essentially his primary care guy said, well, nothing's changed. Your cholesterol's about the same, your blood pressure's about the same, you know, all that's the same. But when the guy who did all his, you know, the other kind of blood work,
Right.
he said to him, you know, I've got some bad news for you. Your mercury level puts you like one step away from
Yeah.
neurological problems, slurring speech, you know, cognitive issues and all this stuff.
Not surprised.
Huh.
Who is staying and helping Winnie clean besides?
Well, I guess I'm gonna help her.
Do you do that? Do you-
Yeah, I guess I.
Okay, thank you, Greg. And then, are you driving back to Poughkeepsie?
Probably not tonight. No,
Oh.
I'll sleep on her floor here tonight. And,
Oh, really? On the
But-
floor?
yeah, well, while she has her bed, and
Right.
I'm just kind of like it's an hour and a half drive back home.
Yes, I know.
And I'm kind of tired. I've been up a lot the past week. And I haven't
Wow.
done too much. Yeah, there was a situation in my house. My family's home was foreclosed on, and I had to spend. Me and my brother, we spent the past number of days just cleaning our house out and getting out of it what we can. Cause
Right.
so these guys came in with dumpsters and are cleaning it out. They're gonna do it over and they're gonna flip it eventually. I guess. But we just got where the bank there was like a HELOC. My mother got a HELOC and we couldn't pay it back, and then and we could. There's no way we could afford the taxes of living there,
Yeah.
and it was like. We just got it was just too much, and we tried to resolve it and fix it, but it was just too late. There was no time, and then they took the house and
I'm so sorry.
took it in the auction. The whole house got auctioned off, and and the bank got paid off. And there was like supposedly there was a surplus on that, but how that's going to trickle back to us, I don't know. It goes in my mother's
The bank was
estate.
paid where the taxes paid off?
Yeah,
So
the
where
bank.
you gonna live?
The bank paid the taxes for a while, but then they just got all paid back when it just got sold.
Well, that money goes into the county coffers, and you have to petition the court for the money. And I know that because we're doing it right
Oh,
now
yeah, really?
with my father.
Oh yeah, petition the court.
Yes, there's a procedure for it.
County judges. Huh. So yeah, it's not a good thing.
So where are you
but,
living now?
Well, right now I don't have a big thing going on right now. But my brother's got an apartment and lives with his girlfriend, and I've spent so much time. I spend most of our time just picking up house and getting out. I haven't thought too much about it. But I have to make arrangements. And I have my. We cleaned so much out of the house that I have a lot of things that I'm going to be selling off. I set up in flea markets. I turned into a dealer, but I never wanted to be a dealer. But I sell flea markets.
Wow.
And but I have to make arrangements and do things like that.
Yeah, that's a tough
But I
story.
got my
right?
knock on wood. I got my I'm single and I don't have a wife and kids to support it. So I got like me and my truck, my Chevy trucks, and I'm just gonna get a job somewhere. Just get a room, just rent a room. We had a whole house with a 3-bedroom house with an acre of land. It was just like it was beautiful, but it's like a lot to keep up and take care of, and I'm not capable. But it's just the way it worked out, and I could have, in hindsight, if the house, before my mother she passed away, we should have had the house put in my name and my brother's name. We should have done it. I think that was because if we had done that, then we could have said what we wanted to do. We could have sold it. We could have got more money out of the house. Right. But the house needs a lot of maintenance. It needs like a new kitchen, needs a new bathroom. There's a lot of work to get done. And, but the guy that bought the house, it's his responsibility now. They're just to take care of it. So,
It was a good meeting. Good. Carry these things over one at a time.
so yeah, I'm gonna help her.
Yeah, that's some of our things.
But we set it up pretty quick here. So.
Unless you lose your mind, I mean, not doing anything crazy.
I mean, what, are they gonna arrest me? I don't know. Gonna do something wrong?
Do you know who all where the chairs, are they all hers? Or?
Yeah, most of them. This one here is mine. And
All right, I'm going to turn this off. I don't care what she says.
Okay.
So I don't know how to do that, though.
I think I know how they went, so
How do you turn
Been
it
a
off?
while.
That good?
Yeah, that's a good background.
Yes, that's what I thought.
All right,
Am I close enough?
I'm
Or
gonna
far
say
enough
five.
away?
I'm gonna say 5, 4, 3, 2, and then you say it.
Okay.
Okay, stand by. Ready. 5, 4, 3, 2.
This is Debbie Holden, and I'm going to be the producer. Hello, my name. Hello.
1. Okay, go.
Hello, my name is Debbie Holden, and I'm going to be the producer of A Chat with Glendora. I met Glendora a few years ago, and she's a wonderful 89-year-old woman who has the longest running public access show in all of America. From Boston to Los Angeles, there's 65 different stations. She originally started in Pittsfield, and now she's happy to be returning. My phone number is 518-410-2887, and my email is debbieholden1@gmail.com. We would love to hear from you. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, anything at all, we would love to hear from you. I actually work in Pittsfield, and I am fully responsible for the content of the show. Glendora is fantastic, and you're going to love her show. She's very funny, and it's going to be great. So I can't wait to see you and hear all about it. Bye.
I'm ready anytime you are.
Hello, my name is Debbie Holden, and I'm going to be the producer of A Chat with Glendora. Glendora has the longest running public access show in America. It's on 65 different stations, and it started right here in Pittsfield. The shows are from Boston to Los Angeles and everywhere in between. Glendora is an 89-year-old woman who has done over 11,500 shows. My phone number is 518-410-2887, and my email is debbieholden1@gmail.com. I'm fully responsible for the content of the show, and I welcome your feedback. If you would like to give me questions, suggestions, comments, anything you want, I'd love to hear from you. And I do work in Pittsfield, and so I'm excited to be helping her bring this to you. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Greg. I really appreciate that. I couldn't have done it alone. Let me say what this is. It's a physicians committee to teach doctors to learn medicine without killing animals and torturing them. And we have sent them a lot of money. Alrighty, take care. What would you like to eat? Call Blakeman at home, please.
Calling Blakeman. Home.
Thank you. Andrew?
Hi, Glendora.
Hi, Andrew.
Hello?
Hi, Andrew.
Hello?
Do you not hear me, Andrew?
I can hear you.
Oh, that's good. What did you do today, dear? What did you do today?
So David and I got the tractor running. We worked on the driveway some more. I worked on some yard work again some more. I went and got my vision tested.
Oh, you did a lot. You did so much.
What else did I do?
Now,
Anyway,
how?
couple of other things. Yeah.
And what were the other two things?
What else did I do? I worked well. I cooked some dinner. That was good. I cooked some dinner.
Oh, thank you for doing that.
I paid some. I filled out some forms so that I can continue driving.
Oh, really? Really?
I have a license renewal.
Oh, my goodness. Well, you did do a lot of good work, honey. Well, I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased with you. I guess we'll give you an A.
All right. Whew. I'm so relieved.
Now, how you're trying to put a drain down the driveway, right?
Yeah, we're trying to put a place for water to go so it won't just chew up the road.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you going to do it the whole length of the driveway?
Well, no and yes. I mean, we need to clear, we've been clearing a lot of brush away from the road because the water has nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Anyway, how about yourself, Glendora?
Well, we had a wonderful meeting of the Glendora Vegetarian Club,
Good for you.
and we had it on the banks of the Valatia Hill. We all gave testimony to help the animals.
Great. Oh yeah, this is a nice time of year for animals.
Yes, and we had vegetarian hamburgers and vegetarian hot dogs and the most delicious potluck dinners that people bought.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, it was very, very nice.
Yeah, good. Well,
And my new neighbor across the driveway brought his barbecue, what do you call it, grill, his grill. And he did all the cooking, and he did everything very well. And he never cooked he never cooked vegetarian meat analogs before.
oh okay.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. So he did well, so that's good.
yes, and Andrew, you're going to have a good night's sleep, I think, because you work so hard.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, no, you deserve that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And listen, I know how happy you are to have a daughter go from kindergarten to being a senior and graduating, so
Yeah, no, that is good. Yeah.
I know what a grand feeling that must be.
That is a good feeling, yeah.
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 I put a bug in her ear. I said that Cassidy, who lived across the driveway, that she was only 23 years old, and she went to Hudson Valley and she studied electrician, and now she makes $1,000 a week.
Wow.
Well, that made Carrie pretty interested.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm sure for a lot of people that would be enough to turn on a light bulb or two.
So that's a lot of money for a 23-year-old to make.
Yeah, it is, definitely.
But she's always complaining that she can only bring home $600.
Right, well, yeah, well, it would be, yes, I guess that is a problem.
Yeah.
Sometimes I hear people earn a lot, and but then there are a lot of taxes and takeaways and all sorts of things. So
What do high school teachers in a public school make a year?
I mean, I think they start off probably 55 or 60,000, probably around there.
They do?
I think. But then they have all sorts of benefits and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, so they're yeah, I mean, in my opinion, they're probably pretty well looked after, but, you know, it's hard work, and they deserve to be looked after. I think.
So, yeah.
Sure.
And school principals, or superintendents, they make about 250,000, don't they?
Oh, they make yeah, considerably more, I think. But, yeah. Yeah.
No wonder the cost of education is so high.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty high, really.
Is Alyssa feeling good?
Well, she has another doctor's appointment tomorrow, so.
So did you go get her? You didn't, but did Sandy go get her today?
Sandy just went to get her, yeah.
She just left?
No. She left. She left around noon or 1 o'clock today.
Then they're coming back tonight.
Yeah.
They're coming back tonight, honey.
Yep.
It's too bad Alyssa doesn't drive.
Yep.
Poor Sandy.
Yeah, no, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
It is a lot, yeah.
And then when are they going back, honey?
I'll be taking Alyssa back, I think, on Saturday.
Oh, you are? Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you should have seen the huge article in the Berkshire Eagle about the SS Glendora and the homecoming. Yeah, the homecoming. You know, my TV show started in Pittsfield in 1954.
I have to check it out.
Yeah, you can do that online. It's the whole bottom of the first page. It's on the, the first page of the second section.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's the whole bottom of that, and then it continues way inside and more pictures.
Excellent.
I think it's wonderful.
Yeah, it is good.
You can't do it without others, Andrew. Others get the credit. Others get the credit. They're the ones who do it.
All right. Well.
Okay.
We're all in this together.
Yeah, we're all in this together. How does a mathematician discipline his children?
Division of labor. Division. Rooting out evil. How?
If I've told you n times not to do this, this is the n+1 time.
All right.
Okay, my dear, I enjoyed my visit with you.
All right. Well, we'll talk to you later then.
Yeah, I'll talk to you. I'll call tomorrow, honey.
All right. Have a good evening, Glendora.
Thank you, dear Andrew. Bye-bye.
Yeah, take care. Bye-bye.
Well, it never happened. What I was waiting for was the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine, teaching doctors medicine without ruining animals and taking their lives from birth into a miserable death. What I was thinking, they sent a postcard that on the 28th of June at 8 p.m. they would call us on the telephone, all the members, and we would have a telephone conversation. Well, it just didn't happen, did it? So it's 8:20 p.m. My, that was a grand meeting of the Glendora Vegetarian Club. Oh, it was grand. And Debbie did so well on her introduction to to a chat with Glendora. Now the night is falling, darkness near the edge. Da 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 da. That is a lovely tune. It's all chords. I'm sorry I ruined it. And the words are nice too. So, thank you others. Thank you others. Thank you all for another glorious spin of the earth. Amen. You want some more kibble before I turn off the camera, little kitty cat? Here, kitty. Here, little kitty. There's some vegan kibble. Oh my goodness, that's all of it. I'll heat you up some more tomorrow. Afternoon. That's your afternoon food. Here's chaos that the Happy House number 3 has never seen much. The morning after the Glendora Vegetarian Club. Well, do not be discouraged. Be brave. Do 15 minutes and then sit down and commune. Well, that did it. What did it? Well, just the 15 minutes that overcame the depression, the discouragement. Just 15 minutes. As my mother, Edna Leathers Folsom, would say over and over again, if you have an enormous job to do, you compart it into small pieces and do one piece at a time and rest. Look at that. The bed is made. The magnifier desk is all neat and tidy. The electronics bench is neat and tidy. The think desk, the God Commune desk, is neat and tidy, and everything is normal with a kitty cat in a box cover. And look over here. Here's the clear counter. And that counter is clear. Oh, look, we can start doing the dishes. All right, set the timer for 15 more minutes. That goes into the hat room. Oh, much better. Much better. Where's the pile of dishes? Sink is clear. Dishes are drying. Little bit of heat from the oven. And starting the Glendora Vegetarian Club basket. Order out of chaos. The load is lifting. And now, what do you do when the energy runs out before the work runs out? Well, we disinterred the joy book. So we'll go over and we'll write in the joy book. And writing in the joy book is the same thing as talking to God. And that organizes everything and puts you on the right track. Now, how many 15 minutes have we done? The third has just been completed? Okay, so we'll write in the joy book for until the body is recovered, reconstituted. But look, this is all that's left. It's just this pile here. And getting the dishes dried. And restoring the Glendora Vegetarian Club basket. The next 15 minutes, after the body wanted to stop, was a joy book, and that's what you call solar energy, S-O-U-L-A-R. And the next 15 minutes was at the solar energy again, and giving.com a second breakfast. Next 15 minutes was clearing the stove of all those dishes and putting them away. Next 15 minutes was folding the tablecloths. Now you see everything's ready to put into the hat room. Okay, dear friends, thank you for helping me get through this. Another 15 minutes on the joy book. A third breakfast for .com. Get out the fruit to eat a peanut butter sandwich on home baked bread and orange juice. And now let's put everything in its place. A place for everything and everything in its place. The hat room is a mess. So let's tidy that up. You live to see it, folks. There it is, everything in its place and a place for everything. The hat room is all tidy and neat and organized, and that's the end of putting away a chat with Glendora. Until next month, July 26th, but it was a huge success. What do you mean by that, Glendora? What's a success? A success is something that does the world some good.
We were cut off the other day. I don't know what happened with my phone.
Jackie Rickman,
But I couldn't get a call in or out for that now.
Suffolk County, Long Island.
Anyhow, hope you're okay. I love you, Joe.
We had a long conversation over the phone, 40 minutes.
Oh, it's good. And as soon as I get those pictures back, I will call you and send you.
And she mentioned the importance of as long as you have friends. I think she's 95.
End of message. To erase.
A man says there's nothing I wouldn't do for my brother, and there's nothing my brother wouldn't do for me. So we go through life doing nothing for each other. Gregory's exercising the Lincolns today. The 1990 Lincoln and the 1980 Lincoln. He's going to leave the 1993 Lincoln out and put the 1980 Lincoln in the garage. It's summer, folks. Sweet, sweet summer. We just finished the telephoning. How many? Oh, a little under 20. No mail came in today. Gregory went to the museum and he restacked columns 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One column can only take 3 heavy boxes, like file boxes or boxes filled with videos or audios. And then the top 3 begin to make it tilt. Rent is due Saturday for somebody, and I know somebody who cannot pay it. There's a Lincoln. Breathe on her, breath of God, fill her with life anew, that she may love as God does love, and do as God would do. She doesn't feel well today. Send her pulses of healing and wholeness and happiness and joy. Breathe on us, breath of God, fill us with life anew, that we may love as thou dost love, and do as thou wouldst do. That's a Subaru in front of the 1993 Lincoln. A nice car. We put dry gas in each one, did I tell you? Put 2 Budge car covers over them. Each of them. O Master, let us walk with thee in dearest, closest company, in work that keeps faith sweet and strong, and trust that triumphs over wrong. He wants to go to someplace. The 1993 Lincoln wants to go someplace. Do you, Glendora? No. No, I want to stay in the Happy House 3. But I have to go to Pittsfield Saturday. Oh. And sign autographs on photos from 12 to 5.